Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. Welcome back today to a Minecraft Console Edition Title Update 53 and 54 Q&A episode. Today's video is a very interesting one because in between me making the last video last week and this video, some interesting things have been announced for Minecraft Console Edition and you guys have a lot of questions. Now if you do have any Minecraft Console Edition update questions or Minecraft update questions in general, leave them down below. If you're new to my channel and new to the series, this is a community-based series where I answer your questions left in the comment section about Minecraft. Nothing is confirmed, nothing is true unless the developers announce it themselves. I just share my knowledge on what I think the developers are doing and how it's going to work. Kicking off today's video with the possibility of the introduction of a new boss, but it's down to you watching this video, and me and everybody in the community. So Big tweeted this towards Daniel Kaplan saying, at Daniel, how many retweets in order to get new bosses into the game, one in the Nether and one in the overworld would be nice? And he responded saying 1 million. Now this tweet currently does have 5,000 retweets. I retweeted it myself. The link is down below where you guys can retweet it. Some of the Hermitcraft members and players have retweeted it. This just tells the Minecraft developers, the Minecraft creators that if the community thinks we need the introduction of new bosses, surely it's something that Minecraft definitely needs to be introduced. And I want you guys who are watching this video to come up with a description of the best type of boss that Minecraft should introduce. I really can't come up with one in my mind. That's why you guys help me out. So if you want to help the cause, the link is down below. Go and retweet it because I would absolutely love a new boss in Minecraft. It's been many years since we had the introduction of a boss like the Ender Dragon or the Wither boss. So that's the first thing I want to share with you. The next thing is this one. This picture is Minecraft Adventure Time. Adventure Time is coming to Minecraft very, very soon. It says Mashup Pack coming soon to console, pocket, and Windows 10 edition. This is more of the announcement and confirmation of Minecraft Console Edition being linked to Pocket Edition because this is the first Mashup Pack developed for both console version, Pocket Edition, and Windows 10. I mean, all the signs are there. We're getting closer and closer to E3, and guys, I pray that we get linked to Pocket Edition and Windows 10 because that version has so much freedom compared to the console version. If you look at console version, we have creative survival, minigames, no map sharing, no mods, no servers, no realms. So I would love the introduction of being linked to Pocket Edition. So that's something else I wanted to share. So getting into today's questions, the first one we have here says, add-ons mean .mc world, which means map sharing is coming like this, question mark. Yes, this could be the indication and the first steps into map sharing for Minecraft Console Edition. And I, for one, who actually has a little bit more contact with 4J and the developers than you guys, constantly say, map sharing is what we need, 100%. If I had the choice of the introduction of a survival update, minigames, creative update, or map sharing, I think you and I would all say map sharing is needed. Now the developers do argue saying, well, people could upload some bad maps, we don't want that. And that's where the community can also help out. So for example, going over to when I used to play Halo a long time ago, it kind of had a cloud server. You uploaded your map. If you liked that map, you thumbed it up. If you didn't like that map and it was dangerous, you thumbs it down or flagged it. And when the maps get flagged, they get taken off the cloud server. There is a prime example of how Minecraft could work. I'm talking as a person who doesn't code, so I don't know how hard this would be to code, but the possibility of map sharing is getting closer and closer. Yes, crazy. The next one says Spectral Arrows is in the game files, but I think 4J is not going to add it. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. We asked this question in a live stream not long ago, and I think it was Helen Angel, the community manager, said Spectral Arrows are coming to both Pocket Edition and console version, but they're just taking some time to develop. They're a lot different compared to your normal arrows, your poisonous arrows and stuff like that. So Spectral Arrows are going to be introduced. They will eventually make it to Minecraft Console Edition, but for the time being, they're taking a long time to code. Still disappointed though, because we did get the showcase of Title Update 53, and the Spectral Arrows was not in that version. A little bit disappointed with that because it would have been a great addition, especially for modders and map makers. The next one from Ace says hashtag Ask Echo, will they be adding command blocks to Minecraft Console Edition? Yes, 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 yes. I didn't think they would do it, but yes, it was talked about on a live stream again. And this is why you guys have got to watch the twitch.tv/Minecraft live streams. A lot of things get talked about that 4J don't announce or Roger Carpenter doesn't talk about. So command blocks apparently are going to work the same way as Pocket Edition, which indicates more links for Minecraft Console Edition being linked to Pocket Edition. I've got it in my head that this is going to happen, so if it doesn't happen, I'm going to be so disappointed. But command blocks for Console Edition will work like Pocket Edition, very limited, not as powerful as PC, and very different as well. But yeah, they will eventually be introduced, which is exciting to say yes to that question, because going back to many years ago, when people asked about command blocks and other features, 4J said no, that'll never be introduced. And then later on down the line, the things that they said aren't going to be introduced have been introduced. Another question from Crazy again, saying hashtag Ask Echo, do you think the Woodland Mansion / observers will be in the December update? This had 45 likes up, so this is the question you guys want to ask. So predominantly every year, Minecraft Console Edition gets 2 big survival updates. One normally drops around summer, which is kind of going to be titled Update 53, which to me really isn't a big update, but it's a decent update. That's what I'm going to say. Not the best update, but it's a decent update. And December is normally the biggest update of the year. That's because everybody's off school, everybody's off work, college, you name it. Everybody wants to enjoy games in the winter because it's cold and stuff like that. Unless you're in Australia, because it's hot then. Anyway, getting back to the question, I do think mansions and observers and a lot of other features will make it in the next big update. Now, I think what's going to happen here, and this is my own opinion, we're going to get the introduction of Title Update 53. We're going to get the announcement of something during E3 for Console, Pocket Edition, or normal or PC Minecraft. And then I think we're going to have the introduction of a minigame, hopefully, fingers crossed, Skywars or Build Battles, and then coming towards the end of the year, I do think the Woodland Mansion, Observers, etc. will be a feature. The reason why it takes a long time on console is because on Console Edition, we have 7 versions now. That's including Switch. So it takes a long time to develop all these versions, which is why a lot of people have talked about, we'll get rid of the last gen so we can focus on Xbox One and PS4. But there's a lot of people on 360, PlayStation 3, and PS Vita, so you can't just do that. But yes, I do think the mansion will be in the next big update. If not, we're all going to riot together, okay? The next one from GamerDoge, nice name, hashtag Ask Echo. Do you think the seed picker will be added in the console versions in the future? I really can't see a seed picker being introduced to Minecraft Console Edition. And if you guys don't know where the seed picker comes from, it comes from Minecraft Pocket Edition and Windows 10. The seed picker is the best community seeds. They are submitted on Minecraft.net, I believe. Helen Angel, the community manager, goes through the seeds, and I submit a lot of seeds to her, and they get introduced to the seed picker. The seed picker, I don't think so, because Minecraft Console Edition, it's more based on the community. I can tell you guys, probably about 90% of you who are watching this video, when you look for a seed and you're looking for a specific seed, you more than likely go to YouTube. If you're looking for a jungle at spawn, you go to YouTube. If you're looking for a survival island, you go to YouTube, whether it's my videos or somebody else's. That's just how it works. I used to do a lot of seeds. I already don't do them anymore because, well, there really isn't that many good seeds anymore. But I don't think a seed picker will make it to console version. Owen Edmonds says, I don't get it. Why have 4J started working on 1.12 features when they haven't completed 1.9 yet? Question mark. Great question. I love this question and I agree with you. Why? Why have 4J done this? Why have 4J skipped updates, skipped features, and are already introducing Minecraft 1.12 features? I don't know. The only conclusion I've come up with is that 4J haven't got the other features complete, such as shields, dual wielding, which we know for a fact that's not complete because we only have the introduction of 2 things in your offhand, which is maps and arrows, from what I remember. So I don't know what the plan is at 4J because it used to follow the PC version. So the next update was supposed to be the rest of 1.9. We don't got that. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what the plan is at 4J at this current point. I don't know who decides this. You know what? We're going to skip this update and we're going to go to the other updates. And everybody's like, well, I was excited for something else. So I don't know. I'm like you. I just don't know. The next one from Samuel says, Echo, do you think that this update will affect the battle minigame? I like this question. Now, a lot of us have said that we want the introduction of a lot of arrows and abilities in the battle minigame. I would love to see the offhand introduced to the battle minigame for arrows. This means it frees up a slot for you. It doesn't interfere with like using a sword. More importantly, it would just be so much fun having different arrows in the battle minigame. I think you guys can agree with me here that the battle minigame has become very stale. The introduction of no maps has become very stale. I do love the fact that we have 16 players in Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but 16 players on some maps just do not fit. They don't go together. They're too small. We need bigger maps if we're going to have 16 players. So I do think tweaks and changes will happen to the battle minigame. More than likely not on this update because it would have been previewed on the live stream. But I expect changes in the future to happen to the battle minigame and other minigames as more features are introduced. Love that question. Thank you very much. Joker says, did not watch the live stream, sorry. Did they have spawn eggs for mobs like Elder Guardian, Husk, Stray? If not, when will we see them? Another great question. So, the live stream that I did upload on my channel the other day or last week was the full gameplay showcase of all Title Update 53 features. A lot of features. I didn't see the spawn eggs for the Elder Guardian, Husk, or Stray. So that is a great question. I do not know when these are going to be introduced. That is actually a really good question. Because it's so annoying having to spawn zombies in the desert just to get a husk. So I know your pain there. When we will see them, you know what? It could be a feature in the next update that they forgot to showcase. It could be a feature coming in the next couple of updates. Good question about that one. I can't give you a specific answer, but a very, very good question. The next one says, hashtag Ask Echo, can we boost Elytra flying using fireworks? Yes. Go and watch the gameplay showcase I showed you the other day. We actually seen the first gameplay of flying with the Elytra using fireworks, which flies infinitely. That's coming to all versions of Minecraft Console Edition. So yes, that is going to be a feature. It's going to be a great feature. 100% confirmed because it was shown in the Title Update 53 gameplay. The next one says, Q&A Echo, do you think it's possible 4J is working on dual wielding for all items? 100%. Dual wielding is a work in progress, the same way it is on Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition only has 2 items as well. Pocket Edition has arrows and the Totem of Undying. Console version has arrows and maps. It's all a work in progress, and 4J have introduced this for one reason, and that is to say, hey guys, it's not complete, but we're going to introduce this feature to tell you that dual wielding will make it to Minecraft Console Edition at some point. So all items will definitely be introduced. The reason why it's taking so long is because when you look at a map now, you punch the way like this. It's kind of really weird the way you dig on Console Edition. When you have it in your left hand, it's just there. So it's having it look visually different compared to what it does in 2 hands to 1 hand. And that's for every single item. I don't know how many items there are on Minecraft, but that's for every single item, not just 1 item. So that takes a long time to develop. The next question, hashtag Ask Echo. It's strange, but we'll be able to pick block farmland. It's the #1 question asked at this current point. Echo, can we pick block this or that or this feature? Mainly the question is, can you pick block spawners? Now, apparently it is going to be a thing. Apparently pick blocking spawners is going to be a thing, which would be fantastic. Farmland, that's a good question as well. Fingers crossed we can pick block absolutely everything, and 4J giving us the freedom to do what we want on Minecraft Console Edition. But good question, they didn't show us pick blocking farmland or spawners, but I would love to see it happen. The last question in today's video says, hashtag Ask Echo, will there be retextured wool in TU53 update? Yes, the new color palette is coming to Minecraft Console Edition. Retextured wool, retextured concrete, which is a new block, and retextured banners. It's just more vibrant colors. Instead of the yellow looking dull, it looks vibrant, and that's a 1.12 feature, only just introduced to Minecraft PC. So, fantastic questions, fantastic Q&A. Thank you everyone who did leave the comments. I know we're all waiting for this update, and I do think it's coming over the next 1 to 2 weeks. This might be just before E3. E3 is like mid-June. So it's not that far away. I'm hoping something exciting is announced for Minecraft Console Edition, Pocket Edition, or Minecraft in general. So thank you so much for all the questions. If you have any more questions, leave them down below. Take care, stay beautiful, have a great day, and as always, I'll catch you next time. Bye!